What the heck is happening at Universal Studios? Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here, and I'm going to answer that question in this video. But before we step inside the theme park, let's see what's happening in City Walk. At the welcome sign to Universal Orlando Resort, they have added a Mardi Gras banner and some giant beads. The Universal Studios store, the window here, has gotten a Mardi Gras makeover. On the second level of City Walk, also getting a Mardi Gras makeover, the Red Coconut Club has been transformed into the Cursed Coconut Club. The operating hours of the Cursed Coconut Club, 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. Also getting a makeover, the Legacy Store. We can now see that the signage that used to say Legacy Store has been removed. This is not getting a makeover to Mardi Gras. Rather, this will be an interactive Epic Preview Center. And I don't know if you guys have seen the model for Epic Universe. It's barely gonna fit in there. It is huge. Universal City Walk invites you to celebrate Bob Marley's birthday, Saturday, February 10th, 3 p.m. to 1 a.m., free admission. Featured food and drink offerings, DJ, live entertainment for Bob Marley's birthday. There are a couple specialty donuts inside of Voodoo Donuts for Mardi Gras. However, they really weren't worth showing. I did go look at them. They look like some basic donuts with maybe some icing, but colorful sprinkles on them. So nothing too fancy, but if you're interested, there are a couple of specialty Mardi Gras donuts inside of there. For the NBC Grill and Brew, the big game day, I guess they are not allowed to say Super Bowl, but I will. That will be Sunday, February 11th, starting at 5:30 p.m. It is $100 minimum food and beverage per seat if you come watch the Super Bowl in here. Reservations are recommended. For another big sporting event, I guess we can say Olympics 2024, there are some Olympic rings out here at the front of the park. I love the Summer Olympics. Back in my college days, I was a 400-meter hurdler and a 110-meter hurdler, and I did have some dreams of making it to the Olympics. I did not, but I still enjoy them. Nice to see the Mardi Gras medallion up. February 3rd through April 7th. I did live stream opening night. I'll try to remember to put a link to that. It was a super fun time as always. Check it out. Actually, check out the video, or, you know, better yet, come here and check out the event. We'll talk more about Mardi Gras throughout this video. All right, we've made it inside the park, and I guess I should mention, for those of you who don't know, Mardi Gras is not a separately ticketed event. It comes with your regular price of admission. One of the big deals with the Mardi Gras celebration is the parade, but before the parade, a few hours before it, the parade performers will come out and start entertaining guests, and that entertainment starts about right here and then goes through New York City for that pre-parade entertainment. And it is quite the street party with all the music and the performers and guests dancing around. They've got the Mardi Gras music playing all through the park all day long, but on special weekend nights, 10 for this season, there are live concerts. I'll show you the concert lineup right here. We've only had one so far. That was Walker Hayes opening night. So we have 9 more to go. Find your favorite, pick the date you want to come. As you can see, not the best weather day. Cloudy, rain chance very high today, but Rip Ride Rocket is running at the moment, and it has a 35-minute wait. The other big deal with Mardi Gras here at Universal, in addition to the parade, the performers, the music, is the food. Let's take a look at some of the food tents right now. The New York City area of the park is home to the Puerto Rico food tent. I don't know how to say this. Pasta leon? I don't know. It's a layered casserole with sweet plantains and beef and cheese. Almost like lasagna, but not quite. Here's another food tent. This one themed to New Orleans. So you're gonna get some beignets here and some mini king cakes. These food tents open around 11 a.m. daily. Another food booth in this little side street of New York City. What are we going to get here at these? I'll walk you to the menu. It's hanging up on the facade right now. So fried green tomato po' boys, chicken and andouille jambalaya, shrimp and crawfish boil, crawfish etouffee, and shrimp gumbo. This little side street here with plenty of Mardi Gras decorations, such as the king and queen here. Since we're in New York, let's go ahead and check on my favorite ride at Studios, Revenge of the Mummy indoor roller coaster. Just, well, I don't know, I was gonna say just 45 minutes, but that might be a little high for a Sunday morning. I almost missed the Columbia food booth. They've got a burger here, the Colombian burger. Grilled burger with Monterey Jack cheese, pineapple cabbage slaw. Oh wow. And each booth will usually have a specialty drink. This is the Colombian specialty drink. I almost walked by this too. We have Spanish Eats here in New York City. It'd be this right here at Avenue Eats. Changed up the menu a little bit for Mardi Gras here at Avenue Eats. Now Spanish Eats. They have a traditional Spanish salad here and some seasoned crispy potatoes. All right, let's leave New York for now and head to Hollywood. Before we get to Hollywood, which is just on the other side of Mel's there, we have Battery Park, which is also home to some specialty food for the Mardi Gras event. It's Germany. They have a chicken schnitzel, a currywurst, and what? Kaputzel? I don't know. I usually like German food, so I'm gonna have to try some of this. Ooh, Bavarian pretzel. On the corner of Hollywood and Vine, next to Cafe La Bamba and the Horror Makeup Show, this is where the Mardi Gras parade starts and ends. Now in past years, it would come down this way and hang a left and go down Hollywood Boulevard to start the parade. But not this year. Instead it exits through there and kind of veers to the right and goes counterclockwise through the park. But like I say every year, if you want to see the parade coming and going, want to have an extra long parade, watch it here on the corner of Hollywood and Vine by the Horror Makeup Show, or right along this way. That's usually an area for pass holders, but you could watch it by Mel's, and that way you see the start and the finish of the parade. It is starting to rain a little harder, so let's go inside the tribute store. Let me show you around. I did show this off during a live stream, but I also want to show you in an edited video as well. For this season, the tribute store is actually a riverboat, a paddle steamer, the SS Songbird. Let's go check out some of the rooms. This very front room has the luggage of the passengers, I guess. As we move through, the old captain, the spirit of the old captain, will make an appearance here. We be patient long enough. He's starting to form now. It will take a hot second. Maybe I'll do a time lapse. The captain, he's in no hurry. But we see right there, the specter is starting to form. And I'll just cut to when the specter of the old captain takes its final form. And there he is, a tip of the cap from the captain. Moving throughout the tribute store to the next little room here. Of course, merchandise throughout, but right now we're just looking at some of the decor and what the creative team did with designing this SS Songbird, aka the Mardi Gras tribute store. We have a special effect over here with this wall as well. It will kind of fade away to reveal, oh, there it is, a little statue holding a lantern. Let's see if we can get a better look at this. There it is. Yes, there it is. There's a good look at it. Some pretty cool special effects on the SS Songbird tribute store, including this room that we're going into next. You need to watch your step. We're going to have some alligators swimming all around our feet. So when you're walking around the tribute store, looking up and sideways, don't forget to look down as well. Got more alligators swimming over here too on this other side of the room, which along with merchandise houses the specialty treats for Mardi Gras. Oh, there goes the gator. So, and another one. So remember, don't just look up at things, look down. Watch your toes. And here are some of the treats for the Mardi Gras event inside the tribute store, SS Songbird. The cakes looks interesting. Part of the theming of this Mardi Gras is elements. So we have an earth mini cake, a sun and moon mini cake, and a fire mini cake. Along with, when you see the parade, you'll see floats that match that as well. Here's the pricing of your sweet treats. Looks like the macaron will be your most affordable at $3.75, and the mini cakes that I just showed you, $14. So anywhere between $3.75 and $14 for this bevy of treats. I'm standing off in the corner here to give you kind of a better view of the entire room here. The sweet treats room with merchandise and alligators. There goes another one. Also one over here. I heard this one hissing at us. If they're hissing, they're not happy with us. They're a little upset when they hiss. This room here is where you would pay for your merchandise and your treats. This room you want to look up. The last room we were looking down. This one has a lot of cool decor up high. Oh. Now the very last room as we exit has some cool stuff too. We got to check that out. But this is the room that has where you pay for your merchandise and food, and again has merchandise for purchase. Look up, look down, look all around. We might even find Earl the Squirrel on the SS Songbird. And here is the last little room before we exit the SS Songbird. I'm going to call this the Captain's Cabin. I'm not exactly sure, but that's what I'm going to call it. Nice little effect with the screen in the background. And it's hard to make out. Maybe I'll zoom in, see if we can get a better look at it. That is an alligator skull, and next to it is Earl the Squirrel. So if you're interested in finding old Earl, he's here in what I'm calling the Captain's Cabin. I've got to pick something up now in the 5 and dime. This is what I needed to pick up. The pass holder Mardi Gras magnet. Get it here at the 5 and dime if you're at Studios. But if you're at Islands of Adventure, you would get this at the Pass Holder Lounge in Toon Lagoon, if you're a pass holder. And here's a little update on the Monster Makeover. I know today they're offering a pass holder discount to do a Monster Makeover. The team member didn't know how long that was going to last, if it was just for today. So I would advise you, if you're interested, just make sure you ask if they are having a pass holder discount at the time that you're visiting here. So the team member just made a phone call, and they are saying for the foreseeable future, pass holders will get the discount. So just make sure you ask regardless. All right, I guess it's not raining too bad. Let's try to make our way around the park, though it is raining hard enough for the characters not to come outside for their meet and greets. Well, I spoke too soon. I'm what's known as a speak too sooner. It started to rain pretty good, so I had to take out my umbrella. But I would like to share with you, they have a specialty crepe here at Central Park Crepes for Mardi Gras. It is the Banana Foster's Creme Brulee for $11.99. It is banana caramel, vanilla cream, fresh bananas, whipped topping, brulee sugar. No promises, but I might have to come back and try that today. If I don't get it today, I will get it sometime this season. But across the way from the Central Park Crepes is the Mexican food booth for Mardi Gras. They have a menu board right out front here on the street. I'll let you take a quick look at what's on the menu right now, including their specialty drinks. And speaking of specialty drinks, I've got a doozy of one for you when we get to Chez Alcatraz, a special off-menu Mardi Gras drink. And let's check on the construction of DreamWorks Land, specifically Shrek's home. Can you see that? Just above the fence line, some greenery, some foliage, if you will, has been added to Shrek's home. The Kids Zone Pizza Company is open again today. This would work so much better since it's next to the SpongeBob StorePants if it was Krusty Krab pizza. I don't know what we have to do to make that happen, what type of licensing agreements we need to make, but we need to make them for the Krusty Krab pizza. Near the Kids Zone here, not quite as fancy as what's offered in the Five and Dime, but they do face painting here. This one looks like they specialize in Marvel characters. Yes, they do, although I do see one Minions and an Agnes. Actually two Minions, but mainly some Marvel characters. Pricing here is a high for a premium paint job, $23.99. Behind the animal actors on location, some more food and beverage booths for Mardi Gras. This might contain my #1 item so far to try. Listen to this, a cherry cola barbecue pork slider. Oh my goodness, an orange whoopie pie as well with twisted tater. Do they have anything else? There's another sign this way. Is this the, maybe the drink menu? Could we have a Parade Punch, Blackberry Crew? Yeah, this is the kind of the drink menu over here. But you gotta walk over here by animal actors, and under these colorful tents is where, you know what? I might, oh, instead of the crepe, I might have to get the slider here. Here it is, the cherry cola barbecue pork slider, slow cooked carnitas with cherry cola barbecue sauce on a Hawaiian pretzel bun, served with lemon lime soda infused coleslaw, $9.99. I got a lot of napkins. It looks a little messy. Alright, all done with my lunch. Let's do this quick food review. I was right, it was messy, but it was delicious. And if you watch enough of my videos, you know this already, I enjoy a sweet barbecue sauce, and the cherry cola barbecue sauce was sweet, so I liked it. The carnitas was tender and delicious. The pretzel bun, also very soft. Very important to have that soft pretzel bun. Hopefully they stay that way. They don't get stale as the event goes on. Right now they're fresh and soft. I even tried the coleslaw, and I'm not a coleslaw fan, but that one wasn't bad. If you like coleslaw, you'll probably enjoy that. I enjoyed kind of it was a light, refreshing taste with that lemon lime soda infusion. So even though I didn't finish it, that's just because I'm not a fan of coleslaw in general. But probably, since I don't eat a lot of coleslaw, the best coleslaw I've had. But overall, not a bad little barbecue slider. Just to make sure you grab a bunch of napkins like I did. On the edge of Springfield, as we continue to make our way around the park, another Mardi Gras food tent, this one representing Canada. Here's what they're offering as a main dish. candied spice, curly fries, caramelized onion gravy, cheese curds, spiced maple bacon, and that's their specialty drink, the fire cider. The rain has stopped. The Twirl and Hurl, one of the few outdoor rides here at Studios, the other being, at the moment, Rip Ride Rocket. That will change though when the DreamWorks Kids Zone reopens. There'll be a little more outdoor activity for the kids at least. Just remember that when you're visiting Studios, 95% of the rides are indoors, like the Simpsons ride. So what you have to do when it's raining is just survive the walk between attractions. Near the Men in Black, this Coke Freestyle station, the fancy one, the indoor one, has been decorated for Mardi Gras. Let me go inside and show you one of the Mardi Gras Coke Freestyle cups. And here it is, your 2024 Mardi Gras Coke Freestyle cup. Here's your pricing. Don't forget, it's not just soda. You get icy with these as well. But it's just the graphic here on one side. The other side says Coca-Cola Freestyle. But there's beads all around it. There you go. The Mardi Gras decorations extend around the entire theme park. This one here, this little bit of decoration is right here on the edge of Krusty Land. Halloween Horror Nights usually has a food booth here, but Mardi Gras does not this year. They do have the big NOLA sign though. Let's head into the Wizarding World. There's no Mardi Gras stuff in here, so if you need a break from Mardi Gras, head into the Wizarding World. Usually the longest wait time in the park, Gringotts, and I will say just 45 minutes this time, equaling the time we saw for the Mummy earlier. You see, 45 minutes is a long wait time for the Mummy, short for Gringotts. We do have a special treat here in Diagon Alley today, as our favorite Banshee is performing today, one of the hardest working performers in the area. And if you don't believe me, go check out her Instagram and see everything she is doing. She makes me tired just watching her Instagram. Like I said, one of our hardest working performers in the area. Let's go check out the show. They're just now getting the stage set up for Celestine Warbeck and the Banshees. What can I say? Another fantastic performance. So that was it. Just a quick pop in to the Wizarding World. Everything as it should be. Let's move on to San Francisco. This little food trolley in San Francisco, always here, but they have converted the menu over to Mardi Gras food. Let's play some Frogger and get over here. Boink, 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 boink. Some Szechuan noodle salad for $5.99 and a spicy smashed cucumber for $5.99 and pot stickers. I'm unsure if the pot stickers are always here, but those two dishes above, those are here especially for Mardi Gras. And then next to that we have this food tent over here as we brave the wind. It's like Twisters back at Universal. A green papaya salad with shrimp, a green curry with chicken, and ooh, look at that specialty tea. Butterfly pea blossom tea. It's pretty, I'll give it that. That's a nice purple there. That food truck I just showed you, by the way, is Thailand. And just steps away from Thailand is the Philippines. Let's take a quick look at this. It's a rice noodle entree, a pandan, cheesecake. Well, look at that drink though. The drink looks very interesting. Coconut water, coconut milk, coconut cream, pandan extract. Oh, But here is your offerings at the Philippines. One more slow pan. The cheesecake looks interesting. I've got a couple months here to work my way through everything. Now, over here at Chez Alcatraz, they have a special off-menu drink known as the Mardi Gras. Comes with the shark puppet show. I want to make this drink the best-selling drink at Mardi Gras this year. In fact, a couple of days before Mardi Gras started, I was the very first person to be served a Mardi Gras on one of my live streams. Now, very important, to get this drink, ask for specifically the Mardi Gras. Don't call it the pass holder, don't call it anything else. It's known as the Mardi Gras. That way, they'll know exactly what to get you. The Mardi Gras, Captain Morgan spiced rum, a blackberry brandy, banana liqueur. We have also orange juice and pineapple. I think I got it. But anyway, oh, the gummy shark and the cherry, all that toppings, and the show. For those of you watching right now, making it this far into the video, I have a special reward for you. It's a promo code, Rix Coffee Club. Use that promo code at themummycoffeecompany.com, my own personal brand of coffee, and save 10% on your entire order. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. See you next time.
It's gonna be a good day, good day. Rick and Nikki show the way.